You became the light on the dark side.
All right. The first thing you see in the initiative is this big, titanic monstrosity moving towards you at an alarming rate. It's still probably about a mile out, though.
You mean the big sky man?
Yeah. It's moving towards you, and it's probably moving about half a mile closer.
Huh?
How far is a mile?
1.5 Ks.
I cannot shoot him with my arrows yet.
So you see this thing move forward, and you hear like a wail coming out of this thing. Guys, I need everyone to make a con save.
Oh shit!
Oh, fucking
Hell.
Is it neurotic or radiant by any chance?
It is not.
21.
9.
Okay.
6.
Oof.
So Anna and Jorvik,
Shit themselves.
you guys, yeah, this thing is just. This thing is just the embodiment of your worst nightmare right now. You are frightened from this thing.
How long?
Each of your turns, you can repeat the saving throw.
Cool, thank you.
Does Ivan take one?
Yeah,
Ivan, what'd you get?
I got 21.
He's fine.
What about the boys?
Oh, they actually rolled a natural 20.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, the NPC group rolled a nat 20.
So they're holding strong.
Yeah, they like. So you see Ryder go up to Seath and he's just like, get a hold of yourself! We have a job to do!
Yes, we can do this.
And Seath's like, yes, for honor!
What does the Irish guy say?
It'll be a great story for our kids that we're never gonna have.
Oh, you're impotent.
Oh yeah.
It's
Are you
the
okay, Jorvik?
NPC group turn.
No.
Yeah, so George, you're gonna control 3 of these, and I'll do the other 2.
Yeah. Okay. So, Armor is going to play. He's little. He's gonna give bardic inspiration to Gamala, which is the mer person.
No.
And then
So nice, waste of time.
yeah, and
Right?
That's what Ivan says. Great fucking choice.
He's invisible watching him do it, being like, you fucking idiot.
Bloody merfolk.
Yeah.
No, attack the merfolk.
Get rid
One
of
of them.
It's disgusting.
Yeah. Jadrin is going to prepare an action to cast her breath weapon if anything gets in range. And Gamala is going to start rumbling. And you don't know what she's doing yet, but she is also going to be preparing an action for something when it gets close.
Like
Cool.
her stomach is trying.
Yeah, you see her like concentrating on a spell. Seath kind of prepares himself and he's like, I can't cast magic, but I will stand by you while we last. And he goes like right up to the wall of fire, kind of like hedron hammer in hand, waiting for something to cross the line if it does.
That guy's got
And he
fucking balls.
And he prepares an action.
What's he doing? His bust.
Ryder comes up and Ryder comes up, puts his hand on his shoulder, takes a stance, and
No, it's like this. It's the praying mantis.
yeah, he takes up a stance, and he prepares an action as well.
Don't
in
be
weight.
afraid to use your nails, boys.
Get him, girl.
All right, Anna.
It's okay, girl. We can do this.
I will prepare Eldritch Blast and hopefully be unfrightened by the end of this. Like, just shake. I'm wanting to shake
Yeah.
off this thing.
You got this.
Con save.
I just have this, this dark thing sweep my mind, and I'm just like, what am I doing? Where am I? What am I doing?
It's almost like the world empties out except you and this thing in just this blank space, and you're just consumed by it.
It's
the
like the
thoughts
worst
of it.
anxiety I've ever had.
Oh yeah. And
The exact same roll.
oh, I'm sorry, but
Was this Constitution?
11? No, you're good.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
You snap out of it, and then you walk over just after, like,
Eldritch Blast.
Ivan.
Okay, let's think. What can I do? Okay, this will help. And you just feel like a little bit of wind brush by you all. And then as he does it, you kind of feel like a little smack on the back of the head.
And the motherfucker goes, ah!
Smack on the back of the head.
You feel a little smack, just like,
Everyone does?
you four do specifically.
Ow.
Because Ivan has blessed you.
So is that a D4 to what?
So now you can add a d4 to any attack rolls or saving throws. All 4 of you.
I didn't realise I'm the tablecloth.
You are.
So it's some of the swarm's turn, and because you can't see the wall through the wall of flame, you don't know what they do. Yeah, Chelsea, you're up.
Last chance, Yondalla. Please answer me. Are you there for me? Please. Please answer me.
19 plus 3, so 22.
You feel this faint hint come back to you once more. You feel a sadness wash over you a little bit, and you're overcome with it just for a second, but it's enough that you are washed over in a radiant a wave of sadness and empathy and despair, and you see Chelsea glow a faint sky blue as she's raging for free.
Chelsea, so it's basically
She's basically just Super Saiyan blue a little bit.
Like calmly rages.
It's like a peaceful rage.
Yeah, Chelsea's just like, Yondalla, if you can, hear me. And she's like, oh, it's like,
She gets like mad blue eyeliner, and her mascara turns like blue as well, and it's like looks really cool.
her fucking ponytails.
Yeah, so the scrunchie's in there tight, but it looks like the
But
hair,
the rest of her hair, like from the side of her head, is like
it's like faintly like it's blonde and
Yeah.
blue, faintly like flowing upwards like
Yeah.
water, and you will gain a d4 of radiant damage to every attack you do. Anything else?
she just readies herself for whatever comes through this wall.
Yeah.
I turn to you guys and I say, priority is getting the next energy source to open the door. That is a priority right now.
Jorvik.
I slowly walk up to Mammy. Can I have a cigarette, please? Can you give me something to smoke?
Oh, you're clean.
Yeah, I don't.
We used it all a while ago.
Oh, that's just great.
You know, hold on, I might be able to come up with something. I reach in, I find some kind of parchment paper. I'm just gonna pick whatever I can off the ground and just kind of roll it.
Nice.
And just burn random leaves.
Just roll it into something and.
For my first attack action, I light the cigarette with a pistol.
All right. So mark off a piece of ammo, but
I will. Okay, I don't usually do this. And then for my second attack, I launch a hail of thorns over the fire.
Is
yeah.
it disadvantage because he's friend?
For yeah,
Yeah.
Sure.
You can add a d4 to the attack roll.
to your worst one.
8.
8. You just shoot it over, and you see it go, but it you can't see where it landed or if it was effective.
Cool, I guess I'll save for the thing now.
Yes, go for your save.
23.
23. You.
Hey-oh.
It's like that. It's like you just.
So I do that, and then you see it. Oh yeah.
And then and Jorvik sees that thing's head mounted impossibly in the little shack he's going to retire in one day, shrunken down on his mantelpiece. And then it's Mammy's turn.
I put my rolling utensils away.
Do you have like a little like roll kit?
Yeah, it's a little.
That's what is left over.
Back
They're
it
like,
up.
I'm clean, bro, but
I'll go water. I'm gonna use the staff of the Kalani Heart, the staff that Ivan gave me. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna plant it in the ground, and I'm gonna cast World Wake.
what the
Wake.
fuck is
What
that?
the fuck is World
Oh,
Excuse
okay.
me, I'm the planeswalker here.
Okay, this is the special ability of the staff. You know this is going to just drain. You're not gonna be able to use the staff after this.
I know.
Okay,
Do you want me to just read how it is, or sort of paraphrase it?
read it as is.
Okay. You can use an action to plant the staff into a solid surface, performing a World Wake. The energy within the staff is completely drained. The staff becomes a permanent fixture in the ground and releases its remaining magic in an earth-shaking tremor that wakes the landscape around it to summon the raw power of the plane itself. The user enters a trance as an utterly immense portion of the landscape takes shape and their consciousness is transferred into the body of this elemental guardian using its staff lock. During this trance, the user's original body is encased in a crystal connected by 1d6 conduits to the elemental. The crystal encompassing Mammy has AC 18, 100 HP, and resistance to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. If the crystal is reduced to 0 hit points, the trance is broken and the user's consciousness is transferred back into their body. Due to the stress and immense toll this process takes on the user's mind and body, they gain 2 levels of exhaustion upon ending the trance.
So you say you cast World Wake. You said you jammed the staff into the ground.
Yeah.
So Mammy slams his staff into the ground. You see his aura glow green and channel it completely into this staff, and you see crystal start rising out of the ground up the staff and through his arms, and he starts encasing in this beautiful green and blue crystal, and it grows outward and outward until he's completely immovable and stationary in this prison, I guess. But you hear the ground under you vibrate, tremors shake the land, and for like the next mile or so, you see the ground start forming a big earthquake.
You gotta set it back on the first mode, dude. It's tremming too hard.
And then you see
Dial down like a fan.
you see these vines. Wait, is it vines?
Not a fan.
These, and then out of the ground bursts like these 2 crystal vines and wrap around the Mammy shell, and you see them glow with the same energy, feeding the magic into the ground. And I need everyone to make a strength or an acrobatics check right now, because the ground beneath you is literally getting up.
23.
19.
9.
The dude's got 8.
8. Anyone who failed kind of stumbles a bit and loses their footing, and they slide back 20 feet towards the doorway, and you're on your knees prone. As you lose your footing, as the doorway peninsula as well rises out of the ocean with the land with you, and you're on the back of Mammy's elemental.
Ah, cool. Wish I had a Colossusing right now.
Yeah,
Who's on my back?
everyone.
We are. Everyone's on your back.
Except the people that failed?
We're on your neck, your back. Your pussy and your
We're on your neck, your back, and your vine-covered crack.
Are we like on top of his head, or are we like on his shoulder?
It's kind of like the back of his neck. So yeah, picture Attack on Titan.
His neck in various places.
So I guess, yeah, picture like Attack on Titan, and where the crystal is like the nape of his neck. The back of where the doorway is kind of like his shoulder blades almost. It's sticking out like a spine, and then you see under that there's another spine. You see under that, and so forth. There's large rocky spines, looking similar to the peninsula you're on, but without the doorway.
Is it as big as the Cloud Man?
Roughly the same size.
Oh yeah.
4 hedrons are lit. That's all. In response to the world getting up, it's its turn. It moves another half a mile forward, and it's going to break a piece of its bone off and just peg it straight at the Mammy elemental.
Mammy dives.
I dive onto my back.
So, this thing doesn't just break off one piece of its bone, breaks off a chunk and just throws the whole chunk. and it makes 5 multi-attacks with it. I've already rolled 1.
It kills itself by turn 3.
Yeah. Wow, that is 2 nat 1s.
Yeah, it doesn't
The
hit.
second roll is 24.
Doesn't hit.
The third roll is 37.
That misses.
The fourth roll is 34. Elemental Mammy, you take 42 non-magical piercing. All right, we got the NPCs.
Yeah.
They're all prone, and they got knocked back a little bit.
Yeah, so they all get up, and Jadrin is gonna. She just casts mage armor on herself. He's gonna play bardic inspiration for the giant man.
I think it's a little.
I don't know if you can hear me, big fella, but baby, oh.
Can I hear him?
Yeah.
Yep, and then Gamala is going to summon 2 huge spouts of water from either side, and they are going to sit ready on either side of you, ready to wash over the front of you if you need help.
Seath and Ryder both. If we're still on here, there's a good chance that they could be too. So he readies his action again, and so does Ryder in the same formation. Anna.
I want to know where I'm going to be able to find this next energy source as powerful as the people I'm with.
Who do you want to check?
Oh, okay, Ivan.
Alright, Arcana check, Ivan.
16.
You sense the magical energy and look within him, and you don't see anything. Alright,
It's like
Ivan.
Misty Step.
Ivan's gonna probably help Anna, to be honest. Anna. Specifically, I guess, he wants to figure out what the thread is.
Alright, Arcana.
Anna? Oh, okay, never mind, yeah, 17.
Alright, who are you checking? What are you checking?
I'm gonna check Jorvik, because he's not magical, so...
I'm already connected.
That's what I mean, see, I'm checking it. Trying to work out what it is, what that connection is.
Oh, okay, that's a good question.
So
Handed.
Ivan sees Jorvik's thread going into the doorway, and he kind of he sees it's not like anything he's ever seen. He's never seen a soul be tethered to a doorway like this, and he kind of looks at his own soul, and it's almost like a different color, and it looks incompatible.
Everybody, what's the color of your souls?
You start hearing like a noise as the swarm and horde approaches, and a bunch start trying to get through the firewall. But Windows Defender is strong, so 3 groups fail. You hear about 15 of these things just popping. All of them pop on the firewall, and Windows Defender has done its job.
Windows Defender.
Yeah, it has the firewall, protecting from threats.
Get on
Chelsea.
my level.
So nothing has come through
Yeah,
yet.
this wall is being effective against like the weak drones.
Yeah. Chelsea feels that connection to Yondalla. She feels that sadness, but then she tries to channel like this divine energy. If she can like maybe do like a religion check or something on the Triton. 17.
You see into Gamala's soul, and you see this radiant blue soul commanding the forces of water, ice, and anything liquid as she, the Hydromancer, is ready to go to war with these beasts.
I'm so sorry, my beautiful creature, but I don't think you're what we need.
I'll keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, keep helping. You're doing wonderful. Thank you so much.